Anthropocentrism is the belief that humans are the most important beings in the world and that the environment, animals, and other living things are valuable only in relation to their usefulness to humans. This perspective prioritizes human needs, interests, and survival over all other forms of life. Anthropocentrism has influenced philosophy, science, and ethics, shaping how societies approach issues such as resource use, environmental policies, and technological advancements. While this viewpoint has contributed to human progress, it has also led to debates about the responsibility humans have toward nature. Now let's look at some key characteristics of anthropocentrism. One characteristic of anthropocentrism is that it views nature primarily as a resource for human benefit, whether for food, shelter, or economic growth. Another characteristic is that it assumes human intelligence and culture make people fundamentally different from and superior to other species. Anthropocentrism also influences moral and ethical decision-making, as many laws and policies are designed to serve human interests first, often at the expense of the environment. Additionally, this perspective tends to justify human control over nature, leading to practices such as deforestation, urbanization, and technological expansion. Now let's explore some examples of anthropocentrism in society. One example of anthropocentrism is the large-scale use of natural resources, such as mining and deforestation, where nature is seen primarily as a source of raw materials for human consumption. Another example is industrial farming, where animals are bred and used primarily for food production, rather than being considered as having intrinsic value. In urban planning, cities are often designed to maximize human convenience, with little regard for how expansion affects local ecosystems and wildlife. Even in discussions about climate change, solutions are often framed around protecting human well-being rather than preserving nature for its own sake. These examples illustrate how anthropocentrism shapes human actions and policies. Now let's compare anthropocentrism with biocentrism. Anthropocentrism contrasts with biocentrism, which holds that all living things have inherent value, regardless of their usefulness to humans. While anthropocentrism places human needs above all else, biocentrism argues that humans are just one part of a larger ecosystem and should respect the rights of all living organisms. Unlike anthropocentrism, which prioritizes economic growth and technological progress, biocentrism promotes conservation, sustainability, and ethical treatment of animals. Both perspectives influence environmental policies and ethical debates, shaping how humans interact with the natural world.